Hey everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Skyrim. I am Mental Fox, and I thank you for joining me again. We're here in what was the House of the Vigilant. You can see it on the map here. The Hall of the Vigilant. Looks like the vampires beat us here. Not much left of the Hall of the Vigilant. It's just kind of a burning shell now, but it kept us warm through the night. So good for us. Not good for these people here. Let's get the heck out of this building. The reason we're here is it's just kind of like a waypoint. What I decided to do in the last episode was make a pilgrimage from our new home, Helyarken Hall, ultimately up here to the Thalmor Embassy, because we've got a main quest that's taking us there, or at least I think so. Man, I hope I'm right about that. Let's see, my notes definitely mentioned the embassy, and yeah, we've got this diplomatic immunity quest that I feel like is the main quest in the game. So we're just going to start walking across this Arctic tundra up here. We've already been to Oostengrav, and these ruins here, these are probably something that we visited at one point, but actually didn't clear out. That's okay. I'm just going to walk up here, and then, I don't know, kind of make our way through here, I guess, and then probably stop in Solitude on our way up, and then go over to the embassy. So we're really just kind of like just walking to be walking, really. I'm going to put a marker here and just kind of walk in that direction. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode, just some walking. We are traveling with Lydia again. Good old Lydia. She has joined us again. I don't know what Lydia's max level is, but she seems to handle herself pretty well in battle. Beautiful night here. Over here in this direction, we've got one of those mammoth places. I don't know. We could walk in this direction just to disclose it on our map. But I don't plan on engaging anybody here. Something in that direction too. We'll go there in just a moment. Let's just go ahead and open up a few places on our map here. Here's Red Road Pass. Oh, there's a giant over there, and I think he saw me. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies over here. Oh, what the hell? Back off, or get cooked. Oh, the giant's over there taking a stomp on somebody. This bandit, he's got some gold. Lockpick, nothing else I'm interested in. Another bandit here that I'm going to try to loot without that attracting the giant's attention. Not interested in fighting the giant, I just wanted to move on. Now we're going to walk in this direction, and this is taking us right to where I want to go. Yeah, that giant, he's actually kind of running away. Well, that's fine. He better run. We're going to walk in this direction now and see what this next marker is on our map. So that was... Oh! I saw Lydia running at me, and I thought I was the giant there for a second. My heart skipped a beat. But yeah, we marked that place, or that place is now shown on our map, Red Road Pass, and I'll put it in my notes as a place that I discovered but haven't yet explored yet. This is an interesting looking place here. This is a big looking fort or castle or something. Let's get close enough to it so that it's discovered as well. I don't plan on... Oh, who's this guy? Well, he's not friendly. Mzin Sheleft discovered. Okay, we'll just let him be for now. I'm not afraid of him, but as I've mentioned many times before, we'll wait for the game to tell us to clear that place out. Over here we've got a cave and something else that's actually already on my map. Oh, no, it's not either. Interesting. Huh. I don't think I want to walk up this way. Mzin Sheleft. Can't say I've heard that mentioned anywhere before. Is this part of Mzin Sheleft right here? Oh, we got an enemy over here. A troll? Interesting. Whoa. Oh, okay. Where are you? Frost Troll. Hey, how's it going? Oh, doggone it, Lydia. Don't you have any ranged weapons? You run right up in my way. She's really good at that. Pretty much all my companions are. So there's a lever in there, which is interesting. Where'd this troll body go? I don't really care all that much. All I'm going to get from is some troll fat and an arrow. So that paw print, I think that's a storm cloak encampment, I think? That's what that is? Maybe? I'd like to go check it out if we can. Just pop in and say hi. Just expose another location on our map. Oh, we're pretty high up here now. As cool as the sky is, I do wish it was daytime now so that I could actually, like, see what there is to see. Can Lydia walk over those rocks? She can. What about these rocks? These are getting trickier. Hjalmarch Stormcloak Camp. So we've discovered this camp. But I don't want to jump down from here. For one, it might hurt. Two, Lydia isn't going to be able to do it. Ooh, in this direction is another dragon. Is that right? That's what this symbol here means, I think. Or maybe this is where we'll learn another word. Let's go. Let's go do this, man. This is worth going out of our way for, I feel like. We'll go here and probably have to kill a dragon. And learn a new shout word. Word of power, I believe they're called. There's a couple people walking over there. A couple people? A few people. Friend or foe, I don't know. Who are you? Oh, Khajiit.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Yeah.
The road makes this one weary.
Yeah.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
What do you got for sale, man?
Take a look.
Okay. I get some robes. Some clothing. Some soul gems. Pretty good variety of stuff. What will he buy from us? Well, I mean, what is it that I would want to sell to him, if anything? Let's see what I'm carrying that's heavy that maybe I want to get rid of. Staff of Flames. It's pretty cool. This is probably something we picked up at the Hall of the Vigilant. I don't remember for sure. We'll go ahead and sell this to him. A Vampire Armor of Destruction. We're going to sell that off. Although, I tell you what. That's pretty cool. Destruction is my school. But I'm not willing to give up my armor for this. Plus, the armor I'm wearing, I believe, like, well, where is it? Just, yeah, this bit of armor here helps with my destruction spell. So I'm going to go ahead and sell him this. I don't need an elven shield. We'll sell him that. Let's see here. These snowbear pelts are kind of heavy. We'll sell him those. I'm hanging on to these. Golly, I have 4 amulets of Stendarr? I don't need 4 amulets of Stendarr. I'll keep one of them. Just maybe I'll make a collection of them. And then we'll sell him this pelt with 2 novice hoods. Oh, he's out of gold. That's okay, because he is selling something that I want. That being these soul gems. I mean, I could buy a filled greater soul gem from him. Costs us a pretty penny. But that's okay. Because now I'm going to turn around and sell him the novice hood. 3 novice robes of alteration. And now, I want to sell him this too. This is worth 218. He's only got 205, but yeah, I have some more things that I want to sell to him. So let's go ahead and buy another gem from him. We'll buy a common soul gem, a filled common soul gem from him. And then we'll go ahead and sell these novice robes of restoration. We'll sell this frostbite venom. And a potion of invisibility might be useful. I don't know. Hang on to that. And well, selling this gold ring. And a ruby, sure. He doesn't have enough gold for the ruby, but again, I'll buy another gem from him. I'll buy this one from him. And now, I can sell him this ruby. This is kind of like a trade, really. Well, that leaves him with a lot of gold, and I don't have anything else that I want to sell him, I don't think. Which is too bad. Yeah, I guess that's all I want to sell to him. Okay, well that's cool though. I like that. It's nice to run into this guy. Alright, nice doing business with you.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Majad. Need some training in lockpicking, except that I don't.
I hope that you will come
The
to break
roads of
peace with us
Skyrim
again.
lead to many.
Everybody talk at once. Alright, let's walk over here, man. We're close. We're very close. What is this place? Pale Imperial Camp. Okay, so that symbol there does not mean a dragon. I still don't know what the symbols mean. This means an Imperial camp, that's all it means. Okay, well that's a bummer. There is an alchemy lab here.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It hurts.
Oh, it hurts both of you, apparently. Bloody rags. So, yeah, I'm a doofus. For some reason, I thought that symbol meant a dragon, but no, that is the symbol for the Imperial Army. Of course, you guys knew that all along. But that's alright, who cares?
Been so long since I killed the Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
I don't know if I have anything I want to...
Here's what I can spare.
I don't know if I have anything I want to sell to him or not. I mean, considering we just sold everything to that other guy. Yeah, he's not really too terribly interested in buying anything from me. So I'm going to move on. Start walking in this direction again. Guess this guy's out here standing guard or something.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Those dumb rebels. Lydia, come on. I want to introduce you to my new friend.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Yes. Boy, all kinds of things showing up on our map here. Oostengrav. Let's go see what this one is. Just, you know, we'll just keep doing this stuff. This is fun. Lydia might have a little bit of trouble following me down here. Getting a little steep. I worry so much about Lydia. Whoa, look at this battle raging down here. Look at this. Hope you can see that. Oh my gosh, it's the stuff of nightmares. Looks like the spiders are winning. Is it spiders and bandits? Who are they fighting? Oh gosh. Guess Lydia didn't follow me down here. I've been poisoned, but I've been told that it's no big deal since I'm a werewolf. Oh, there comes an arrow. Did you see that right there at the end? Oh, they stood up over there. Frostbite spider. Who are you people? More Khajiit? Oh, these are the same Khajiit. Wow, they're fast. They got around here quick, man. Well, we helped the Khajiit. Problem is I only see 2 of them. Did one of them die? Oh, there's more people down here too. Who are you people? Sure are a lot of you. Imperial soldiers. Oh, there's the other Khajiit over there.
Stay alert. Never know when those Stormcloak dogs might charge.
You never know. Stormcloak dogs. Am I going the right direction? Yeah. Let's see here. I'd like for Lydia to stay with me, so try to walk around here. Here we go. Oh, look at this place. High Gate Ruins. Look at this. The Draugr sitting out here. Well, we're not going to go in there. Looks like there's a little house or something in this direction. Let's go check it out. Crap, I need to go around. Lydia's trying to get around this building. Let's go around this way. Ooh, these, what are these called? These... No? Oh, this is like a... Looks like a hand reaching up out of the ground. Look at that. The thumb here. Fingers, kind of. That's what it looks like to me. Right here on the coast. I mean, I don't know if that's what that's supposed to be, but that's kind of what it looked like from a distance. Pretty neat. Let's go see what this little building is over here. We got some water here. Must be a Nern root over there. Something's going on over here. Oh, here's some stone. Whoa. Oh, gross. Ah, Chorus Reaper. Whoa, he hits hard. He hits hard. We better take some health right here and right now. Good job, Lydia. I think she was a huge help there. She got in there and just chopped this thing up. A Chorus Reaper. That's scary. Some chitin. It's just remains. I don't think I want that. Take back Lydia's iron arrow. Over here we got some Horkers mating or something. Where the heck are we going? That structure over there, maybe? Let's go see. That must be Solitude up there. Is that right? Looking at the Blue Palace? Yeah. Okay, there's a little building here. It's on like a little island, kind of. Oh, crap. Lydia jumped right on down there. Let's see what this place is. If I pick this stuff, I'll be able to plant it back at my house, I think. Abandoned shack discovered. Man, I feel like it's been nighttime for a really long time. Oh my. Requires a key. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Well... I don't know if we're going to be sent here at some point later in the game. Never know, man. Abandoned shack. Requires a key, huh? Well. Yeah, maybe at some point somebody will give me a key, or... I don't know. I was wondering if maybe there might be something out here. Oh, maybe the key might be under that lantern. It's worth a shot. You never know. What about under this lantern? I don't know if that's a thing in this game or not, whether things can hide underneath of other things. Well, that's the direction I want to go in. Am I willing to get my boots wet? I'm willing to get my whole body wet. It won't get too wet. And I think Lydia will follow me through here. Let's go. Don't let that torch burn out, Lydia. I need that. No, we may as well continue our theme of discovering places. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Chop. Nasty. There was a body that appeared up here. Where'd that body go? I think maybe it rolled down the hill, but I don't see it. You saw it too. Here we go. A hunter. Oh no. Well, I might as well take their gold. I mean, they got some pelts. But... I don't know, there's better things I could carry than pelts. Sun's finally coming up. Seemed like it was a really long night. Seemed that way to me. Starting to get a little concerned that I'm getting to a point where Lydia's not going to follow me. Let's try this. What do you think, Lydia? Go through here? She's way over there. Come on, Lydia. I'd really like it if you were with me. Especially with this Chorus Reaper here. See that arrow shoot over my head? She shot an arrow at it from a distance. Boy, we don't get anything from those dumb things. They're not easy to kill. Oh, here's another one of these, whatchamacallits. Swamp fungal pod. Oh, that's not something you see every day. Let's go over here and, expose this. Fogentheur discovered. Some tents set up out here. Daynas Velen's journal. Well, I think we're going to have to read that. Oh, completed. Investigate the Gauldur legend. Learn the truth from Daynas Velen. Well, so the Gauldur legend. Let's see what my notes say about that. I think that was from a book that we read. Right? Oh, darn it. Investigate the Gauldur. Yeah, this is from a book that we read. We got it from this book called Lost Legends. That's why this was on our quest list. 18th of Morningstar, 4th Era 201. How long has it been since I first heard the Gauldur legend? 80 years? 100? I can think of nothing else now. My goal is at hand. After years of searching, I finally traced the ivory claw to a collector in Bravel. His death was necessary, but I have it at last. I have it. 22nd of Morningstar, 4th Era 201. 3 days of non-stop riding. I reached Anvil ahead of my pursuers and took passage on the ice runner bound for Solitude once more. 29th of Morningstar, 4th Era 201. The other passengers are becoming suspicious. Returning from dinner, I caught one brute rooting around in my quarters. He almost found the claw. Had the captain not intervened, I would have flayed him alive. I hope to spend the voyage sequestered in my room, reviewing my notes and preparing spells, but I need to deflect some attention from myself. I'll have to mingle, pretend to be just another petty mage for now. 2nd of Sun's Dawn. The brute claims to be an adventurer off to seek his fortune in the ruins of Skyrim with his companions. Perhaps I can turn this to my advantage, use them as fodder for the traps and Draugr within the tombs. I can see the greed in his eyes. Yes, that should work. 3 weeks to Solitude, the captain says. If I have to suffer these fools longer than that, I'll swim. 27th of Sun's Dawn. With the brute and his companions in tow, I led our band across the marsh to Fogentheur, where we made camp for the night. Little has changed since my first expedition 10 years ago, but this time I have the claw, and I will have the amulet. I spent all night preparing a synopsis of my notes in case some fragment of the tale or piece of ancient lore may be needed to bypass the wards within the tomb. Then I cast all my books and scrolls into the fire and reduced my life's work to ashes. At long last, today is the day of reckoning. If I cannot have the amulet, no one will. All right, let's take that. Unfortunately, I do not believe I am still carrying the Lost Legends book. Indeed, I am not, so we cannot refer to that book to refresh our memory as to what this legend is really about. But our quest now says... Where is it? It's called Forbidden Legend. Oh, it's at the top now, duh. Long ago, the Archmage Gauldur was murdered, and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. The mage Daynas Velen spent his life searching for the truth of this tale and came to Fogentheur with the key needed to unlock its secret. Learn the truth from Daynas Velen. Well, it looks like we've found ourselves a little quest here, and I love how as soon as the sun comes out, I enter a deep, dark dungeon. That's what's getting ready to happen here. Well, into Fogentheur we go, or whatever it was called. Here we've got a petty soul gem. Get an amethyst out of there. Find a coin purse here. Oh, let's get it some gold and a silver garnet ring. Why not? I don't see any reason why not. Okay, say goodbye to the sunlight. It's time for us to...
Is that one of the old ruins?
Huh. She said, is that one of the old ruins? Oh, I guess it looks like it, huh, Lydia? Let's go inside. To Fogentheur. Well, she is... We are in sync. Look at this. Yeah. No. Let's look at the map. I always like to take a look at the map. So we're here. I'm going to take this destination off my map here. Well, it doesn't look like we have a long way to go. There's a lot of blood here. There's a trap there. Yeah, Draugr. So I do know I have a level up available. I'm just not leveling up right now. Bone meal, gold. Gold. Potion. An adventurer. Lydia, I really don't want you to stand on that trap, but let's see what's going to happen. That boulder is going to fall down. Lydia.
Still here. Let's get going then.
Go over there.
Okay, got it.
Alright, I think I got her to walk past it.
Still need me to do something?
I need you to just follow
I'll
me.
just be here then.
Hold on.
Yes, my Thane?
Oh. Alright, I guess she'll follow me now. Or not. Come on, Lydia. I'm sorry, it's
We
my
heading
fault.
out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Well, you don't have to go that far, but I do appreciate it. Ooh, the claw. Oh, the keyhole's already been activated. I don't need to do it. I'm afraid if I try to do it, it'll close the freaking door, so I don't want to do that. Here's an adventurer. I wonder if this was Daynas Velen's party. I imagine it was, huh? This did not go well for them. We've got a puzzle over here to solve. To get through that door right there, and then we're going to need the claw to get through there. Got ourselves another soul gem. Here's another place to activate a keyhole. Troll skull. Trolls have big heads. Oh! Well, I hear you. We got another puzzle to solve here, it looks like. We may have already solved that one and opened that door. I'll take your gold. I got no qualms about that. So I was expecting to find a claw on one of these bodies. You need the ivory claw to use this. Huh, okay. Well, we're gonna have to find ourselves the ivory claw, so to get through this door right here, maybe we need the claw. So we're just gonna move forward, I guess. I mean, we do have pillars here. They don't seem to be doing anything at the moment. This one's got a snake. This one's got a snake. This is... okay. Golly. Is it snake, hawk, snake, whale? Snake. I think this has already been done. That's probably what opened that door. Eh. Another trap here. Crap. Oh, I just stepped on it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and activate it. Get it over with. Too bad we can't pull the Draugr this way. Oh gosh, here's the burnt body of an adventurer here. Looks like she set that trap off again. Whoa! I think that was her sword that did that.
Still here.
The sword that she has, I think, does something special against
I am at your command.
the undead. It's called Dawnbreaker. Burns for 12 points, and when killing undead, a chance to cause a fiery explosion that turns or destroys nearby undead. So that's what just happened there. That chance
Let's get
happened.
going then.
It's pretty cool. I'll take your gold. And your ancient Nord arrows. Because apparently you can't carry too many arrows. Because they have no weight. Whatever we're looking for is up there. It's probably a door to another place, huh? Another restless Draugr. I don't know what that noise is to my left. Not sure where this Draugr is going. But I love it when Lydia uses her arrows. Oh, speaking of arrows. Down you go, mofo. Some more over here, huh? Oh! Let me help you with that. Anybody want to come out and fight me? No? I'm gonna search your buddies. I'm gonna take their stuff. You better come out and try to stop me. Ooh, a book. Fire in Darkness. I didn't like the sound of that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Maybe one of these Draugr set off another trap back there. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Hey, Lydia. We're in a battle, though, so I don't know if she'll pick this up.
Yes, my Thane?
You pick that book up?
Okay, got it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Anything else?
Not right now. Alright, let's keep looking around this place. Looks like we got ourselves a little bag of gold here. It looks like a trap. 35 gold. Some iron armor here. Don't need that. I've got better armor than that, right? What do you got? Gold. Always count on Draugr to have a few pieces of gold on them. Same thing with burial urns. Looks like we could have caught the floor on fire. Surprised we didn't. I was shooting fire over here. Not sure how that did not happen. Oh. Alright, this cave's a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. A lot bigger, too. That's actually a pretty good helmet, isn't it? Steel-horned helmet. Yeah, I mean, 25 value to weight. Dwarven mace. That's actually not that great value to weight. Only a 12. We'll drop that. Hate to drop a dwarven mace, but hate to drop anything dwarven. I could have shot this. Would have caught all this on fire, but we didn't need to. It's all good. Oh, jeepers! That really kind of startled me. Spikes down here. I'm not so sure I want to activate the handle. I think that would open that if it shut on me. Coin purse. Dwarven greatsword. She jumped in too. Good old Lydia. Lydia, get out. Ah, crap, I can't get out. Okay. That Dwarven greatsword I picked up. Again, not great value to weight ratio. And, it does 47 base damage, which is not bad, really. I'll hang on to it for now. Oh! I was looking down there like, is Lydia going to be able to follow me? at you standing right next to me. More Draugr up here. Not so restless, these guys. Another adventurer up here. So I guess we're going to find the body of Velen over here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's got some refined moonstone on him. We'll see that every day. It's a pretty neat place. Right here by this keyhole. He's got to have this claw on him, right? I guess a pretty good chance he's got the claw on him. Daynas Velen. Here he is. And the claw is going to drop that drawbridge, no doubt. Boots, robes, his notes, gold. There's the ivory dragon claw. Potion to resist fire. Let's take his notes. Completed, learned the truth from Daynas Velen. Read Daynas Velen's notes. Let's do exactly that. Okay, now we need to find some fragments. Ooh, and they're Fogentheur, Gearman's Hall, and Sarthal. Oh, you have to go back to Sarthal? Oh, okay. Yeah, we already found it in Sarthal. Funny. Okay, well, hopefully I still have that thing and didn't sell it. I imagine the game wouldn't let me sell that thing. The Gauldur Amulet. I think I remember that, actually. I think I do remember finding that in Sarthal. Yes, indeed. Here's Daynas Velen's notes. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the Gauldur name. I know not what awaits us within Fogentheur, so here then is the truth of the tale as best as I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Gauldur was revered throughout the North. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Ysgramor's heirs sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Gaulder's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually Uric, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together, they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them. And so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage that the High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Gearmund to subdue the brothers. And after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikril, the youngest, was run to ground in Fogentheur, the ancient barrow at the foot of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Gearmund pursued Uric to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Uric's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them altogether. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And at last, Sigdus was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Gearmund to a duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept. And they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Gearmund on the lake which still bears his name, and had Sigdus sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Gauldur himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in the place called Reachwater Rock. And when it was done, King Harold issued an edict. The name and deeds of Gauldur and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle. Under pain of death, no word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed at so great a cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages, enough. 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the Gauldur amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, dude. Sad, sad ending to Daynas Velen. Well, now our quest says that we need to, do this stuff. Long ago, the Archmage Gauldur was murdered by his 3 sons, who stole his amulet of power and divided it amongst themselves. Why did I say amongst? Whatever. Among themselves. The brothers were hunted down in secret and sealed in tombs across Skyrim. To reclaim the amulet, I will need to seek out their final resting places. We already found the Gauldur Amulet fragment in Sarthal. There's going to be another one here in Fogentheur, and then another one in Geirmund's Hall. And Geirmund sounds familiar to me. Just that name sounds familiar. But we will continue on in the next episode. We'll go ahead and put that ivory claw in there and drop this drawbridge. In the meantime, I normally would read a book, and I think I've read all the books that I currently have on me, except for this recipe. I'm not going to read that. So Lydia does have quite a few books on her, I believe. So let's go and just grab one from her and read one of these.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yeah. Let's see here. Fire and Darkness is one that we just picked up. Let's go ahead and read this one. Why not? I'm going to take it from her. Fire and Darkness. One-handed increased to 27. I was not expecting one-handed to be increased from a book called Fire and Darkness. Fire and Darkness, The Brotherhoods of Death by Einar Gorming. Brother, I still call you brother, for we share our bonds of blood, tested but unbroken by hatred. Even if I am murdered, which seems inevitable now, know that, brother, you and I are not innocents, so our benedictions of mutual enmity is not tragedy but horror. This state of silent, shadowed war, of secret poisons and sleeping men strangled in their beds, of the sudden arrow and the artful dagger, has no end that I can see, no possibility for peace. I see the shadows in the room move through the flame of my candle. Huh? Oh, I read that wrong. I see the shadows in the room move, though the flame of my candle is steady. I know the signs that I... ... This note was found where it had fallen beneath the floorboards of an abandoned house in the Nordic village of Jallenheim in the 358th year of the Second Era. It was said that a quiet cobbler lived in the house, whispered by some to be a member of the dread Morag Tong, the Assassin's Guild outlawed throughout Tamriel 34 years previously. The house itself was perfectly in order, as if the cobbler had simply vanished. There was a single drop of blood on the note. The Dark Brotherhood had paid a call. This note and others like it are rare. Both the Morag Tong and its hated child, the Dark Brotherhood, are scrupulous about leaving no evidence behind. Their members know that to divulge secrets of their orders is a lethal infraction. This obviously makes the job of the historian seeking to trace their histories very difficult. The Morag Tong, according to most scholars, had been a facet of the culture of Morrowind almost since its beginning. After all, the history of Resdayn, the ancient name of Morrowind, is rife with assassination, blood sacrifice, and religious zealotry, hallmarks of the Order. It is commonly said that the Morag Tong then as now murdered for the glory of the Daedra Prince Mephala, but common assumptions are rarely completely accurate. It is my contention that the earliest form of the Tong additionally worshipped an even older and more malevolent deity than Mephala. As terrifying as that Prince of Oblivion is, they had and have reverence for a far greater evil. Writs of assassination from the First Era offer rare glimpses into the Morag Tong's earliest philosophy. They are as matter of fact as current-day writs, but many contain snatches of poetry which have perplexed our scholars for hundreds of years. Lisping, sibilant hisses, ether's sweet sway, rancid kiss of passing sin, and other strange, almost insane insertions into the writs were codes for the name of the person to be assassinated, his or her location, and the time at which death was to come. They were also direct references to the divine spirit called Sithis. Evidence of the Morag Tong's expertise in assassination seems scarcely necessary. The few instances of someone escaping a murder attempt by them are always remarkable and rare, proving that they were and are patient, capable murderers who use their tools well. A fragment of a letter found among the effects of a well-known armorer has been sealed in our vaults for some time. It was likely penned by an unknown Tong assassin ordering weapons for his order, and offers some illumination into what they looked for in their blades, as well as the mention of Valnora, the island where the Tong sent its agents in retirement. I congratulate you on your artistry and the balance and heft of your daggers. The knife blade is whisper-thin, elegantly wrought, but impractical. It must have a bolder edge, for arteries, when cut, have a tendency to self-seal, preventing adequate blood loss. I will be leaving Vanora in 2 weeks' time to inspect your new tools, hoping they will be more satisfactory. The Morag Tong spread quietly throughout Tamriel in the early years of the Second Era, worshipping Mephila and Sithis with blood, as they had always done. When the Morag Tong assassinated the Emperor Remen in the year 2920 of the First Era, and his successor potentate Versidu Shay in the 324th year of the Second Era, the assassins so long in the shadows were suddenly thrust into the light. They had become brazen, drunk with murder, literally painting the words Morag Tong on the wall of the potentate's blood, or in the potentate's blood. The Morag Tong was instantly and unanimously outlawed in all corners of Tamriel, with the exception of its home province of Morrowind. There they continued to operate with the blessings of the houses, apparently cutting off all contact with their satellite brothers to the west. There they continued their quasi-legal existence, accepting black writs and murdering with impunity. Most scholars believe that the birth of the Dark Brotherhood, the secular murder-for-profit order of assassins, was as a result of a religious schism in the Morag Tong. Given the secrecy of both cults, it is difficult to divine the exact nature of it, but certain logical assumptions can be made. In order to exist, the Morag Tong must have appealed to the highest power in Morrowind, which at that time, the Second Era, could only have been the tribunal of Almalexia, Sotha-Sil, and Vivec. Mephila, whom the Tong worshipped with Sithis, was said to have been the anticipation of Vivec. It is not logical to assume that in exchange for toleration of their continued existence, the Tong would have ceased their worship of Mephila in exchange for the worship of Vivec. The Morag Tong continues, as we know, to worship Sithis. The Dark Brotherhood is not considered a religious order by most, merely a secular organization offering murder for gold. I have seen, however, proof positive in the form of writs to the Brotherhood that Sithis is still revered above all. So where, the reader asks, is the cause for the schism? How would a silent war have begun when both groups are so close? Both assassins' guilds, after all, worship Sithis, and yet a figure emerges from history who should give those with this assumption pause. The Night Mother. Who the Night Mother is, where she came from, what her functions are, no one knows. Karlovac Townway, in his generally well-researched historical fiction 2920, The Last Year of the First Era, tries to make her the leader of the Morag Tong. But she is never historically associated with the Tong, only the Dark Brotherhood. The Night Mother, my dear friend, is Mephila. The Dark Brotherhood of the West, unfettered by the orders of the Tribunal, continue to worship Mephila. They may not call her by name, but the Daedra of murder, sex, and secrets is their leader still. And they did not, and still do not to this day, forgive their brethren for casting her aside. The cobbler who met his end in the Second Era, who saw no end in the war between the Brotherhood and the Tong, was correct. In the shadows of the Empire, the Brothers of Death remain locked in combat, and they will likely remain that way forever. Well, I hope you enjoyed that book, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, why don't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like or a comment. If you're not a subscriber, well, why not subscribe? Click the little bell so you're notified whenever I post a video. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you join me again in the next one.